Hey there, true champions of the cause. Welcome back to Starplanet Manga Subterranea. This is the show where we dive headfirst into the obscure, the shadowy, and the often overlooked masterpieces from Japan. On this series, we're peeling back the layers on a super secretive group of mangaka that love to stay hidden. And this underground crew, they go by the name Hatsupi Iwiru Kuru, aka the Happy Evil Crew. So today, we're continuing our dive into the work of one of the founding artists of the crew, the enigmatic Rat. Now, let's talk about Rat as an artist. He's often compared to graffiti artists, and honestly, that's a perfect analogy. Why? Well, for starters, it's not just because of his raw avant-garde style. His art isn't made for financial gain. Outside of his closed forum, Rat's work is literally gifted to the public, left in these random spots for anyone to find and appreciate. Alright, so firstly, Rat has decided to print his mini manga on this wild puke green paper this time, and I think it is quite striking. As for the story, well, let me just say you're not going to believe how this one ends. The first panel plunges us into a high-octane scene, the sports car zooming through a Japanese city. Rat doesn't rely on the standard manga speed lines. Instead, the city itself distorts around the car, conveying its sheer velocity. One of my favorite panels shows the car under an overhead walkway. Every detail of the city perfectly sketched despite Rat's rough aesthetic. It's moments like these that make you wonder if Rat meticulously plans every line, only to deliberately mess it up for style. You can almost imagine him ruling it all out perfectly only to ink it freehand, kind of like a punk rock version of Mobius. Two more panels of the car blasting through the city streets finish off the page before, boom, an overhead shot of the car speeding through a quiet back street. Let's talk about Rat's color choices here. A dull gray car against that puke green paper. It shouldn't work, but it totally does. It's a bold design choice and it makes the whole page pop. Fast forward to the next page and we're in the driver's seat. Then we see the driver wrestling with the wheel, the city flying by in streaks of light. The storytelling is so immersive. You feel like you're in the car, holding on for dear life. And then the last panel, it's this back shot of the car tearing off into the distance, leaving the camera in the dust. Such a cinematic vibe.